Okay, y'all, I'm here, chilling, about to, get into some business and stuff like that. Headed back to the crib, I got me a beer. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get with him and drink it or not. I got a beer in the black, but I ain't sure about that shit. Oh, look at my boy, y'all, hold up. Got me a beer in the black. Yo, chilling, your head got long, boy. Yeah, so yeah, that was good. He was on the phone. I'm quiet, so it's not on the phone, but we're doing our thing. So, we need some conversation like that. And it looked like somebody else is recording. I'm about to walk right behind them. It's crazy world we living in, man. It's crazy world. Everybody on their tights. Everybody on their tights. Doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep doing our thing, man. Yeah, like I was saying. Um, so I got the beer and the black, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I know what I was supposed to do with it, but I ain't sure I'm gonna do with it. Feel me? Ugh. Shit, that shit stink. Oh, it's a chicken. Look at this. It's a rooster, y'all. Y'all see that shit? See that shit? What the fuck? What? Can't I see it? Oh, let me take this stupid shit off my mouth. I forgot I had this on too. Oh, yeah, it's a rooster, man. It's crazy. It's not really crazy because it's Miami. That's what I keep telling people. Everything is all as it should be. Okay, I need you to keep going straight. You to keep going straight. Yeah, you done fucked up my turn. Fuck. I be trying to cut across the road at an angle when I'm walking. Save your time. But this intersection right here, because see this street right here that I'm about to pass, 91st Street. I don't know if y'all can see that. 91st Street. Ain't got no stop signs. And this street I'm walking on right now, 25th, ain't got no stop signs. So this the only intersection where the 91st got a stop sign. So when I'm coming right here, I'm always getting somebody coming and backing me on this street I'm walking on 25th, or on 91st. It always mess up my cut cross, and I'm on the next street, so I gotta start cutting right down and down. That's where I always get the traffic light. Ain't no more traffic, y'all see that, right? But it was, just because I was trying to cross the street. Anyway, I'm about around the corner from the crib. I was supposed to go holler at my boy, drop all the money I owed him for the herb. But I got this heavy jacket on, boy. If it start raining, I'll be mad. Because I had this jacket on all day long just because I thought it was gonna rain when it didn't rain. And now if it rains, as soon as I take the jacket off, I'm gonna be super upset. Cause like, dang, I just wore a jacket for no reason to get myself safe. And then when I take the safety off, there come the problem. But that's how it always happens. So I was gonna go holler at him about that right now. But I gotta tell you, boy, I done ate too much of food, man. I got them eggs on me. Had that sandwich, that meat that I had last night to make sure I was straight for today. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. I was off the radar. I mean, when I say off the radar, my jump was 6. No, I ain't off the radar, but it was 6.7. You know what I'm saying? I was at 5 point something. That's when they told me I couldn't do it. And I got to 6.1 today, 6.7. So I know how you do it now. Just get you some eggs and some tuna. Right before you go into the place, they pack full of tuna. I mean, both of them packed full of protein. You just get you a little extra protein and you straight. You don't got nothing to worry about. And then you walk in, by the time you get done, that protein is gonna be all up in that bloodstream. By the time they call you in to go ahead and check you out to see if you straight. Enough to be giving away your fluids. Cause you know people are is struggling. So, you know, they ain't eating. And then they going up there and giving away plasma, which is actually what keeps the body straight. It's the plasma. But you know, they going in there giving that away, and they already like messed up. Like they might be malnutrition. So I can understand why they make sure you straight. But I mean, I've been doing this for about 10 years now. I ain't worried about no malnutrition or none of that. Cause I already know I'm straight. I already got my little thing taken care of. Know what I'm saying? Just cause I ain't eat today or yesterday, late yesterday, it don't mean that, you feel me? It don't mean that I'm taking this off for right now. Cause I'm gonna need that again. So that's gonna go in the other car. I don't know if y'all hear me. I got the headphones, so I'm really speaking through my headphones. If I have to take the headphones, I'll take the mask off. So, what you looking at? Huh? What you see? You see something? You see something? Talk to my dog. Nosy ass. I don't care who it is. She gonna come running up like she got business with people. You ain't got no business with nobody. But I just be messing with her. She a dog. I don't expect her to really have business with nobody. She just come because we is her business. She ain't got no dog friends that's finna come over and visit her or something like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I had to put the headphones close to my mouth, y'all. Here go my brother calling me now. He ain't got shit to talk about. I'm just getting stuff out my pocket, so when I take out my jacket, I'll be like, oh, I left it. Okay, I know I had a black and mild too. Let me just put that one part in my head here, because it's the part I speak through, so y'all can hear me. So I don't be trying to hold into too much stuff. So that's what I'm looking for right now, that black and mild, because that beer ain't getting open till that black and mild get open. So, wow. I'm hoping it's in my pocket, because I don't know where else it would be. Because I feel fire it up. So I know I made it all the way down to Dade County. Because I feel fired up, but the bus for the late. So I said, nah, not on duty. I was on the phone, y'all ain't get to see all that. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't recording, I'm talking to somebody. But I really don't like talking to females, and they usually ones who call me. See, my niggas, they start calling me because they understand, like, this nigga ain't answering. He ain't trying to talk. Feel me? There you go, y'all. But females, they don't get that part. You start answering your phone, they start calling you Mo. Like, where this nigga at? Why he answer his phone? He must be in trouble. Let me find this nigga. That's how females is. When my boys call me and I don't answer the phone, my boys just be like, okay, that nigga chilling. We gonna give him some time. And if it's something they need me to take care of like right away, they'll text me up, let me know, like, okay, hey bruh, I need to holler at you about something. Pick up the phone, da. But me personally, I didn't even know I had this bleach stain on my jacket. Me personally, it's like, if you could text me, tell me to call you about something that's important, and I'm not answering the phone, why don't you just text me what's so important that you trying to call me about, so I can have that information already, and I won't have to be worrying about why they trying to call me, because I already know why you trying to call me. But most of the time people don't be talking about shit. They really don't. They be acting like it's a mercy. It don't be shit. There really don't be shit going on. They be like, call me, it's important. It don't be important. It be bullshit. It be important to them. In their mind it's important, but it's not important. In the actuality of everything that's going on, what they talking about don't be important. It really don't. But they think it's important. So that's why I tell everybody, I'm like, listen, if you call me and I don't answer the phone, if it's important, leave me a voicemail. If you need me to answer right away, text me. But don't text me, call me. Because either I just seen your call and I decided not to answer you because I can't answer the phone right now, or I don't want to answer the phone right now. Or I ain't seen your call and I'm going to call you when I get a chance to. So if you text me and tell me to call you, but you just called me, it's a waste of damn time. Why are you telling me to do something that you just did and I didn't answer the call? You know that I'm not going to answer the call. So I tell people, but they don't listen. But then they tell me, oh, why you not pick up the phone? I told you to text me. I told you to leave me a voicemail if I don't pick up the phone. So what's the issue? Please tell me what's the issue, because I just gave you 2 other options to be able to get in contact with me when you can't get in contact with me. And if you don't do those 2 things that I just told you to do, then what you telling me right now is not important. Like you don't really got shit to say. Because if you did, you would call, you would text me, and you would leave me a voicemail like I tell you to do. But it don't, because it don't be important. And that's why I don't answer the phone. Because if it's not important, I'm not finna waste my time talking to you on the phone about it, because I'm not really gonna hang up the phone on you once we get on the phone. So that's one thing right there, is that once I answer the phone, I'm gonna be respectful enough to have a conversation with you. So if I ain't down to have a conversation with you at that moment in time, that means that I ain't answering that damn phone. Because whatever you talking about, whatever you got going on, I ain't trying to be a part of it. Like my sister loved to say, what if it was important? I could have been dying. I could have been dead. I'm like, whatever you could have been, calling me ain't gonna help you. What you think I was gonna do if you was dead? Can I? First of all, if you dead, how you calling me? Secondly, if you dying, I don't want to receive that phone call while you dying. I don't want to be on the phone with you while you dying. So I think you need to be called. If you dying, you need to be on the phone with 911. You know, if you really dying, you need to not be calling me. You need to be calling 911. So whatever you calling me for, it ain't important, because you calling me. If it was important, I wouldn't be the one you be calling. You feel me? If it was important, you'd be calling actual help. So it's not as important as you're saying it is. It's just that you feel like it's important. You feel like it's an emergency, but it's not. It's not. It's not. Whatever your issue is, your issue will be there tomorrow. And if it's not there tomorrow, then good. I didn't have to help you with your issue, because if it's settled already, then you figure some shit out, just like I thought you would. Because I wasn't going to be no more help to you. You might have thought I was going to help you, but I probably wasn't. I probably wasn't going to help your ass out. You know what I'm saying? If you get in a fight with your boyfriend and y'all arguing, and he about to put hands on you and put hands on you, and you call me, I don't know why you calling me. What you think, I'm finna roll over to your house where you and your boyfriend at, and me and your boyfriend finna tussle and have like a fight or something? Nah, I mean, what you calling me for? It's nothing I can do there. It's no help I can give you. I'm not finna tussle with no guy, especially if you dating somebody. How that look? You dating somebody and you get in a fight with them, and then you call another nigga over, and that somebody still there. If I was the nigga and I'm with somebody, to be honest, and I'm having an issue with my girl, and she call another nigga up, and that nigga show up, and he come to my spot, or to our spot, to her spot, to where we chill, and this nigga trying to play superhero, he finna get banged. I'm finna whoop that nigga ass. You know why? Cause that shit ain't had nothing to do with him. Why he all the way at my house, or my people's house, or me and my lady's place? Why is he there in our business? Cause see, females be doing that, and y'all don't be knowing that y'all be setting niggas up, but y'all don't be caring about the nigga, boy. Y'all don't be caring about the person who y'all calling. All y'all worried about is, oh, this nigga done tried me. I'm finna go get another nigga to try this nigga. So now you finna put another nigga in harm's way because you decided to make a bad decision when choosing a female, choosing a nigga to be with. Same thing with niggas too. If you got a female in your life that you dealing with, and you and your female go and do something, and y'all putting hands on each other, don't fucking call me. Please don't call me. Cause I'm not finna come over there and help y'all. I'm not even finna get in this, I'm not finna get between this shit. I don't want nothing to do with this. Why did you call me? I don't want you to call me and start telling me your issues. None of that shit. Cause if you and her having issues and you my nigga and you call me, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Get the fuck from around. If you stick around, if you stay around, you asking for trouble. You asking for trouble. I remember the homie daddy told me before when we was jits. This was like over 20 years ago. The nigga told me, he was like, that nigga say, don't y'all boys be putting your hands on these girls. And I said, he said, if anything happen, you and her, don't be going back to back with her, be arguing with her and all this shit. Just walk away. Just walk away. Just leave it alone. So one time, back then I had my little ex. I was with my ex, so I was at her house down south, right? So, you know, in Miami, in Dade County, it's the north part and it's the south part. The south part is like mostly woods, where the north part is more city. So, anyhow, I'm all the way down there because Miami-Dade County is big as hell. So I'm down there. This is not my territory now. I'm in a different area, but I'm always at her house. Always at her house. So her neighbors, her mom, everybody know me. So I don't feel threatened when I'm around there, but like, if some shit go down, I ain't got no immediate person I'm finna call up and be like, oh, yo, bro, I need your help, man. Niggas gotta catch buses, they gotta catch trays. By the time they get down there, your ass beat up. If you really in trouble, your ass done got your ass whooped. So his old boy say, man, listen, just walk away. So I'm chilling or whatever, and I done told her, that's why I stopped doing girlfriend, boyfriend, because I don't got time to keep, I don't got time for that shit. So I done told her, like, look, I don't play that shit with all this, you know, arguing and all this back and forth shit. I mean, I understand with like the verbal talking, disagreements, communication part of it, that's different. But when you yelling at somebody and y'all in each other's face, I don't play that. I don't do that shit. It's no girl outside of this one I'm telling you the story about who could ever say that we even got anywhere close to doing some shit like that, because that's just not, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna walk off on your ass, just like you told me. So I done told her something about a belly ring or some shit that I didn't like. I said, I don't want you with it. You know what I'm saying? It's not where I'm trying to go, you know, right now. Because back then I was young. I was still a virgin and all that stuff. I was drinking that. I was trying to get to have me a godly wife. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do it. I don't tolerate it from you. You know what I'm saying? If I do it, then it's different. But I don't do it, so you don't do it. So if you do it, now I'm letting you know, like, I'm not for the fuck with you. So I'm gonna let her know, like, listen, I keep telling you, you wanna be out here showing off for your schoolmates or whatever, because she was in high school. I had just graduated high school. Like, you want to be out here for your schoolmates, whatever. You want to show off for them, get your little belly ring. Like, yeah, I got a belly ring, whatever. Do what you got to do. And then you want to hide it. For me, when I come around, you playing both sides of the shit. So if you really want that belly ring, you let me know. Listen, I'm finna keep this motherfucking belly ring. You can't say shit to me about it. You don't want to deal with it or bounce. But now she want the cake and eat it too. So she done hid the shit or whatever. Like, I wasn't gonna find out. Like, I'm going to find out. So I found out. So I'm like, man, I told you, man, you bullshit with yourself. You playing me, but you really playing yourself. Cause at the end of the day, you gonna lose me because you playing with me. So she get mad or whatever. She start yelling at me or whatever. And there was a song at that time. Me and my boy Lou used to sing it. It was a old Trick Daddy and his boys. I forget. It was a Trick Daddy song, or he wasn't the one who made it, whatever. It was like, it called Noodle. She animal, she off the chain. Noodle. So nobody really started using the word noodle but me and him. So we used to say this shit because nobody really knew what it meant. But it was a song I didn't think that she really listened to. Anyhow, I said that shit to her. I said, man, you want to be a noodle? Because it wasn't no dots and none of that, no shows. It wasn't none of that. It was chicken heads, hoes, and bitches that we ain't had on all the other slang terms. So I call her, I say, man, you want to be a noodle? Go ahead and do what you do. So I said that to her, and she peeked it. I guess from the context of how I used it, she peeked that I was calling her like somewhat like a hoe. She didn't know exactly what I was saying when I said noodle. You know what I'm saying? But she got mad as fuck at me. Man, start punching me. And I try to leave. I'm in her house now, so I'm trying to get the fuck on. So she done pushed my head against the door. Like, man, fuck you wanna leave? Boo! He pushed me. So my head hit the back of the door. I'm like, whatever, I done. You know, just snap back into place. Like, okay. See, I bumped my head. I used to play football and I bumped my head a couple of times in my life. So I'm like, okay. Next thing I know, she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And she's like, I didn't mean to do that. Cause she done got to a point where she done pushed me and now I done hurt myself. But I ain't hurt, but you know, I'm like, damn, you know, that's more of a reason for me to leave. So I walked out the door. I'm like, man, I better go, man. So I'm walking away. She walking behind me. I started walking faster. So she done walked in front of me like, where you going? Where you going? Start pushing me back. Like, I'm finna go to the crib. Like, what you mean where I'm going? Finna go to the crib. She's like, no, you stay. But she just beat me up. Like, you just beat me up. You just put my head against the door. You told me I could slide if I want. I'm not finna deal with this. So she don't want to take the belly ring off. I was like, but it doesn't matter. At this point, you already got a belly ring hole. Like it's like, you're gonna wear it when I'm not around. It's not about wearing it when I'm around. You don't get it. It's about wearing it, period. It's about not taking on that mantle of having a belly ring. Don't be like the ones who wear belly rings. I'm not saying belly rings bad or good. It was just like, I did not want that for where we were trying to go with our relationship. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to establish a wife at that point in time. You know what I'm saying? And you my girlfriend, we're trying to get to that point. That's when I decided I ain't doing girlfriends no more because it's a waste of fucking time. While I'm dealing with her and her bullshit, I could be dealing with somebody else that may not be on no bullshit because we're not married. Boyfriend, girlfriend don't mean shit. Like, I'm not locked down to you. Just as easy for me to say, oh, you want to hire belly rings for me? We're done. That's how easy it is for me to do. Like, that's how easy it is for a boyfriend, girlfriend to be. Y'all got shit going on. Y'all just playing games with each other. So anyhow, after that, I started to try to walk away. She wouldn't let me go. I wound up having to stay. Cause either I would have gonna have to put hands on this girl. I was going to have to put hands on this girl, or I was going to have to accept the fact that she had a belly ring and be cool with it, which I wasn't going to do now one. So I just stayed. I just chilled out and I stayed. And we just did what we did. And then after I left, when I went home that night, I was like, man, I'm done. Like, I'm not fucking with this shit no more. So anyhow, I get back home, and I get to my boy crib. I'm talking to his old boy. And I'm like, hey, man, listen, man. I said, last time we spoke, you told me, don't ever put your hands on a female. If y'all ever get in an argument, walk away. I said, man, so what happened when you walk away and they still come behind you, they following you, even though you walking away? He said, well, then run, motherfucker. Motherfucker, run. If you walking away and they coming after you, then you better run away. Don't put your hands on these females, man. So I don't play that game, like, cause I'm not just finna let you hit me. Like, she was little, we was young back then. So like, she was putting, like, her hands in really, like, okay, I know you're doing something, but you're not really doing too much. So I was like, whatever, I accepted it. And then we was in her mom's house, and her mom, so it was like, what? It's like, we're not out acting fool. But like, all that when niggas be on the phone with females and they be cussing females out and they be putting their hands in people's faces and they be talking shit. First of all, as a man, you look stupid doing that. Cause you behaving like a female at this point. You acting just like the female do. You losing, you let go of your emotion, you on the phone, you crying, you yelling at the female, you in person, you about to hit her. You acting just like she acting. First of all, so as a man, you look stupid doing that. Like, if I see a man doing that around me, I already devalue him as a man. I'm like, he ain't got it together. But secondly, if you're doing that, if she's doing that, and y'all going through that, that means that's an indication like why are you still trying to fuck with her? She's showing you exactly what type of female she is. Why are you still trying to deal with her? So me personally, I don't got time for none of that shit. I don't. So when you call me and I'm not answering your phone, I really don't think I really don't feel bad because I'm like, it's nothing, whatever you calling me for, it's nothing that important to be calling me. I know you want to call and check up on me. I know we like to talk, have conversation. At this point in time, I can't have a conversation with you, or I don't want to have a conversation with you. I'm not trying to hear the bullshit that I know finna come out your mouth. I just don't got time for it. So if it's that important, if it's a message I need to get, text me that bitch, or leave me a voicemail. Because I'll get the voicemail and I'll see the text when I see the text. Because most of the time I'm looking at the phone when you're calling me anyway. I'll be honest with y'all. Who the people who call me and I don't answer y'all phone, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Most of the time I'm looking at your phone call and I look at the phone and I'm like, oh yeah? Yeah, I'm not finna answer that motherfucker. Not right now. That's gonna be a 3-hour long conversation about bullshit. I'm gonna waste 3 hours of my life talking about absolutely nothing with this person. Bang. Sister, you see this shit? I'm sorry, but because you're a main person I don't answer phone calls to. But half of the time, like I said, just leave me a voice message. Because I don't have a female, so I'm not nobody's shoulder to cry on like my sister. Now that's my sister. She's the only female who gets that somewhat privilege, but she's got a husband. That's it. That's his job. That's why you get married. That's why we give our females away. That means they no longer our responsibility. When you marry a woman, you take that responsibility away from her family, and that's your responsibility. So whatever bullshit she got on, that ain't her family problems no more. So whatever my sister got going, I'm like, well, you got a husband for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even, females I'm having sex with, I don't even want to listen. If I'm getting the pussy, I'm still like, man, you know, I know you give me the sack, but I still don't want to listen to what the fuck you got going on. So if I ain't even getting nothing out you, it's like, well, why am I on the phone 3 hours listening to bullshit that you got to say when you serving me no motherfucking purpose? Like, I wasted my time and I'm not getting nothing in return. Like, it's a waste of fucking time. But so I will dismiss your ass. I will let you know I do not have any time for whatever the fuck you talking about. I will act like I don't see your phone call. When you call me, you ask me, why you don't answer my phone call? I'm be like, well, are we fucking? Do you pay my phone bill? So, why are you fucking questioning me about answering my phone? You're not my motherfucking girl, and you're not paying my bill. Now. It has been girls who has giving me money or whatever, and did some shit for me. And you better guarantee motherfucking T. If they call, I'm motherfucking answering. Because they earn that. But if you ain't earned it, boy, don't call me. Don't call me on the phone and don't got shit to say. You fucking call me. Why the fuck you call me? Don't call me, hey, hi, what you doing? What you up to? I'm chilling, I'm watching the TV. What you doing right now? I'm talking to you on the fucking phone. I was watching a movie, but now I'm talking to you on the phone. So, what's up? What you got going on? Nothing. I'm bored. Okay. What the fuck you want from me? You got a plan? You got something you finna do? Cause I'm not bored. So I'm fine. I don't got no plans other than what the fuck I'm doing before you called me. Cause I'm fine. I'm straight. So what is your plan since you're bored? Tell me what you are thinking about doing. Cause see, females want the nigga to tell them what to do. Want the nigga to guide them. Okay, I will guide you when I'm ready to go do some shit. Cause right now, what I want to do is chill the fuck out and watch the movie I'm watching, a YouTube video I'm watching, read the book I'm fucking reading. Not fucking spend hours on the phone with you or fucking go pick you up and we don't even know what the fuck we about to do. I don't got time for that shit. And I make sure you know it. I make sure you know it. So, bottom line is, I was just saying, like, when people call me, if I know you ain't got shit to say, I'm not finna answer your phone call. And if it's really something that you really need to say, either you gonna leave me a motherfucking voicemail or you gonna leave me a text message. When these jobs trying to get at me, when these salespeople trying to get at me, they they will call me, they will leave me a voicemail, and then they would text message me because they want to make that sell. Whenever I'm doing business with somebody, they will do, nigga. I was supposed to do something with somebody the other day. This lady called me. I missed a phone call. She left me a voicemail. She texted me, and she turned around and fucking emailed me. So I knew I had to get back at this lady. I'm like, this lady ain't playing around. If it's that fucking serious, then that's what you do. And now she just leave me a voicemail that says, hey, it's whatchamacallit calling. Please call me back. Or, text me. Hey, call me back when you get a chance. No, she say, this is Christina, whatever. I'm calling in regards to what we talked about earlier. I have found and I was looking to get this to you as soon as possible so that we can make sure we get it done before it goes away. So please call me back at your earliest convenience so we can get this taken care of. That sounds like urgency. That sounds like a phone call I want to pick up and call this person back or respond back to this person and find out what the fuck is going on. That sounds like an important call. When you call me and you call my phone, then you leave me a voice message saying call me, then you leave me a text message saying call me, you have done nothing to make me feel like I want to call you. Now I want to call you even less because I feel like you ain't got shit to talk about and you finna waste my motherfucking time. Because if it's that important, you would already said it in your voice message and your text message. The fact that you didn't say it means you have absolutely nothing to talk about. And I'm just gonna be your person that you gonna wanna waste your time with while you bored. Call another motherfucker, okay? Don't call me because you're fucking bored. Call me when you got shit to do, all right? When I wanna have a conversation, a one-on-one conversation with somebody, if I got the means, I'm finna go to their fucking house and we're gonna have a one-on-one fucking conversation. If I can't get to them, then I will pick up the phone and we can have a one-on-one fucking conversation. But I'm not finna just sit there and talk to you on the phone about absolutely fucking nothing. I'm just not gonna do it. So anybody listening to this, see this, that I do this to, this is why I do it. And you know I'm not lying, and you know I'm right about what I do. So anyway, I gotta go. It's at 33, and I know it's gonna make it multiple videos, so I don't want it to happen. Y'all have a good one. I'm out. I haven't done it yet, but I'm about to do it now, but I'm holding out just to hope that I don't do it. But I think I'm gonna do it. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.